Alright, here's part 2 of that that fuel tank mod that I'm doing. This is a 23.5 gallon tank for the Comanche. The 23 gallon was only an option for the long beds, and the short beds had up to like a 16 gallon, if I remember right, maybe 18. Correct me if I'm wrong. But with my lift and a couple other factors, this is going to work for me. What I had to do though is the filler and the breather tube. They were over here, and the short bed tank, it's all up towards the front. So I didn't show you the other day, but I pulled it that day, and it's just sitting here. It still had some fuel in it, so I'm trying to hurry up so I can get some of that dumped into there, or get it dumped into something so I can transfer it over. Make sure that the tank doesn't leak, which I don't think it will. So yeah, I got some like that, the tube JB weld stuff that I'm gonna clean up these welds, and I'm just gonna smear it around the edges. You'll see that I got some gaps. It's because of the way this thing is shaped. Wasn't consistent on both sides, so I'm having to take my little tool that I made, and it's hot now. It's a little copper spoon out of some 1-inch copper tubing. I cut it off to the handle length. First I took my vise over there and I laid it down. The reason why this side's all nice and flat and kind of shiny is because I beat on this side, flattened it out as best I could, put kind of a little curve on it so I could stick my arm up in there and hold it. It's going to be interesting trying to do this side with that, because I don't think even my little skinny arm isn't going to fit up into that hole very well. So I might have to get make an extension handle, which would be fine. I'm trying to get a lot of this done right now before I go to work, so I don't have to worry about it. But what I got out is my body kit that I got from Harbor Freight, and I'm going to been kind of pounding on this. First I was using that hammer, and I was like, wait a minute, I got a body kit. The hammers are smaller, and I can stick them inside and get a better swing, and then I can use the hand anvils if I need to help kind of shape this as best I can. If gaps like this, I might find I have some little bit of sheet metal that I might just kind of make a little piece and hold it up in there with this thing, and just start welding it and just give it some extra material to kind of fill in. But it's gonna look ugly. It looks ugly, but it's gonna work out good. It's gonna increase my capacity, and that's what I'm after, so that's what I'm after. I may have to, I don't know if that'll end up developing into a crack, but I'm gonna try and weld way out and then come in, see if I can stop it. But I'm gonna get back to it. Like I said, I want to get a lot of it done. At least get these pieces, at least this piece welded in and the other piece tacked in, and it's laying right there before I go to work. And I got an hour, so let's get it done. I'll probably show you a video of this side at least done, and me starting on the other side, or I'll either that, or I'll end up just having a video where I'm putting it back together. I'm checking it for leaks, or applying the JB weld stuff, which that takes 5 minutes to cure up. So let me get back to this, and we'll get back at you